Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boys.
The dining space is one closed off room. The kitchen is another kind of closed off room.
Kitchen nook is what I'd call it.
We're taking this really gorgeous little old cottage and we're making it warm, cozy, textural.
Lana rapped me over the knuckles for ripping out the kitchen. She was very good about it actually. But I said we were told to sell everything, so I started. And then I just blamed one of the other birds. It was fine. We cook every night together. That's our thing after, busy day of work and then running the kids around to their activities. We come home and we cook together. But it would be really nice too to have a little bit more bench space to just spread out.
All right, I'm standing in front of what was the kitchen here, but what's going to be the kitchen is over here. So you can see this whole area here. It's a big mumbo jumbo of old kitchen, little kind of dining area nook, into kind of like a weird little powder roomy thing, into the laundry here. So what I want to do is knock this whole thing out. We're going to remove this wall. We're going to remove this wall, and this wall here, we're actually going to push all the way out to about here. So all this decked area here, all inside that laundry here, all inside that powder room here is the new kitchen. So it's pretty damn exciting. They are going to have so much more space and their kitchen is going to be so substantial and pretty much the heart of their home. Outdoor entertaining, straight into dining, straight into lounge room. It's just in the perfect spot.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Walk down right here. Start that fire right here. Burn it down. Oh, yeah. You ain't seen nothing yet.
So kitchen time. It's my favourite space to design. I love a good kitchen. We are going for a timber look kitchen, which we have never done before. I'm really excited about it, and it needed to happen in this space because the house was all about warmth, it was all about texture, it was having that gorgeous organic feeling to it. So timber look was definitely the best option. So we're going to have the warm tones of the kitchen, something along these lines, probably this one, it's a little bit warmer, that's a little bit cooler. That's all the cabinetry, and I'm loving tallow stone at the moment because they've got these pieces of stone that you can hone, so they've got that texture and that roughness to them. There's one that's actually called leather, and it's got like a leather feel to it, which is amazing. I like that they're not shiny, that's really great for this kitchen. We're gonna bring in some bronze, again in the tapware. So you can see here the paint choice colour was really important for this kitchen, and it's going beautifully with these warm tones and gorgeous with the bronze.
There's a joint on the corner where the big boys play, where the whiskey's running like the rivers, but they all never come for the booze and bass. I'm the one, I'm the lady that'll rock this place.
How are we?
All my favourite people in one room. All right, so let's do this. What do we need to do?
So we always get Ronnie from Carrera to come out to do our final measure up on site.
The process always starts with Bon and I, design, throwing our ideas together, coming up with something.
Bon and he get their creative juices together. That's where we get the best result.
Laundry, fridge, oven, range hood, sink, and then Erin will take over and start hunting me down to start getting programs together and all that sort of stuff.
This fridge is not integrated.
No.
No.
And is it going to have enough width either side for the doors to open?
Can we really make sure we get that right? Because I can't deal with Lana again.
Fridges sometimes are a little bit complicated, whether they stick out, fit in the middle, flush, trim kit, not trim kit, all that sort of stuff.
Hello.
There's no
You guys work so fast. I can't actually even recognise it. Like, where are we? I don't even know what suburb we're in. I had to check my still at the right address because it just didn't look familiar to me at all. That used to be outside, that was the deck. It's now internalised, and that is the kitchen.
So I know you have a really strong opinion on fridges.
And bench seats.
Yeah. It's like a thigh gap. It can't be too big.
It's just the right size gap.
Yeah, it's just the right size gap.
Yeah, like a thigh gap.
The door sticks out a little bit.
That's fine. I think so long as it is optimised for fridge opening capability and sticking out minimisation, that's what we want.
With the window.
With a bifold.
Which is a bifold with a built-in servery.
They're the most beautiful windows and doors I've seen.
What makes it so special?
Oh,
The bifold.
They're timber. And there's
Oh,
nothing.
here it comes. Oh, I
Based
see.
on that.
Oh, it's already built into the servery.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So
That
we've-
is so cool.
We've set up this height here.
Yes.
That there is the height of your bench top.
So bifolds open onto a beautiful servery. So a really critical part of designing this kitchen is to ensure we get the right height, because we want a flat surface to go from our kitchen bench top out through the windowsill and out onto the servery.
Brad, just so you know, when I'm going like this, it's meaning
That's
I am
not
totally
good.
on board.
Oh,
But
right.
when I shake, it means this is so good, I'm
Ah.
shaking my head. It's just a trick for you to know.
Love it.
The shaking of the head means get out of town.
We've got the island here, the beautiful, it's like a big bum, like, you know, all 3 bums. It's like 3 bum
Don't reveal
cheeks.
too much.
3 bum cheeks.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Boom,
the drawing.
boom,
Yeah.
boom. Here, and Bradley is going to build a bench seat that goes all the way through here, a bracket, with a little stone circular little bench for each person to just sit and put your coffee on or drink on or whatever.
Oh, it's like I'm in a hotel.
Yes.
Okay, hey Brad,
Yes.
let's talk bench seat height.
Yes.
Now, first of all, Bonnie, is there going to be a cushion on it or no cushion? Because that's the question.
There is a cushion on this.
Yes.
So if we're building it at 45, putting on a cushion that ends up going, that sounds good.
Okay.
So are we clear
So-
on that?
I'm gonna take these rocks and turn them into diamonds. Sell them on the corner. Bring the money home to you.
We're going to line all of the walls in the kitchen with the James Hardie Axon cladding. You know, Bonnie has selected it because it looks beautiful. It's a textured finish she wants. I'm happy because it comes in big sheets. It's really easy to put up.
You're laughing in the kitchen. I see you dancing on the floor. Laughing in the kitchen. Going all in, gonna figure it out. It's what you do with it, how you do without. Going all in and I'm starting right now. Going all in, gonna figure it out.
It's a big kitchen.
It is a big kitchen, hey?
The ladies are just gonna love this. In their original submission for us to do their house, the ladies had made a mention of a dream to get married in their home. So I reached out to the ladies and said, were you serious about that? Do you want us to put on the wedding? As if we didn't need a bit more pressure, but you two are now organising a wedding. And when I say we, I mean you two, because you're event organisers by trade. They were actually event managers before we started Three Birds. But if there's one thing you were qualified in,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
that.
It is that. You know, in our heads, we're like, oh my gosh, this, you know, we're trying to just get this reno done in 8 weeks.
Erin was like immediately logistical nightmare.
Let's add on that level of pressure to the end of the renovation.
Yeah.
Is that adding on pressure?
So it appears that perhaps Lana's been inspired by all the arches Bon and I are putting in this home.
And Bonnie was like, creatively, what's going on? Now I have to style a wedding and a home. And now Erin has to plan a wedding and a reno. Sounds like fun.
Lana has no idea how much work. I mean, she probably did her own wedding. Actually, I think she did do her own wedding.
It's just going to be one of the biggest moments of their lives. The woodcut flooring is to die for, but every woodcut flooring is to die for. We've never used this colour before. It's absolutely heavenly. It's warm, it's vintage, it's got knots in it. I'm jealous, I love it.
Oh my God, Father! The leather honing is like, I just want to rub my face on it. Wow, that is beautiful, guys. Oh, so beautiful. Have to use that.
Well, we need to keep looking. It's like with the wedding dress. I had to try on every dress in Australia before I could decide on the one I tried on first.
I'm here at West Point. I'm going to pick up all the finishing bits and bobs of styling. They've got a fantastic homewares range in Target. Come and have a look at these. I pretty much have been looking for really kind of organic, natural, earthy kind of items for styling. And the pots here, and have a go at that. It's beautiful, great shape, really fits in with the house. So wooden spoons, gang, I know that they're functional and you can actually use them, but they're awesome for styling. So if you've got like a little pot like this, stacking a ton of these kind of different shaped wooden spoons and salad servers and things like that, awesome for styling and create that height you need. Okay, these are cute and they're perfect for what we're looking for. So the gorgeous colour tones, they're natural, they're earthy, but they're multi-purpose. So when I'm styling, I love to pick pieces that I can put on a shelf, you know, as a little cluster somehow, but then I can serve food in them later.
I feel so good today. Feeling lucky. What a lovely day. Got a strut in my walk now. Got a pocket full of sun. Won't say it won't go down. I'm a winner, I can feel it in the city. Yeah, happy when I breathe it in it. Roll the dice for the 7, hit 11, hit a 7, hit 11 again. I'm all good.
So there's no seating at the island bench. That's okay because we've got seating just 1 metre away. It reminds me of like an airport lounge where it's got this bench seating, soft cushions, and the best bit are these cool little pop-up tables, sort of side tables, just for your drink or your cup of tea. It's very conducive to conversation and it's different and it's a bit quirky, and then you've got the beautiful sliding windows above it to connect you with the outdoors. It's fabulous. Oh, the kitchen. I think I'm the first bird seeing the cabinet fronts on. The girls aren't here, or maybe they are. No, not yet. Oh, the laundry. Oh, I forgot how big it was. I thought it was just this little bit. So this is going to be the sink. Oh, the big Electrolux fridge. Perfect. I think this is the dishwasher. Yes, our integrated Electrolux dishwasher. Perfectly placed next to the sink. And look at this. And this is sort of the seating area where you can talk to whoever's in the kitchen. We've got to put a little side table here. And what have we got here? Let's open up more windows. Look at this. Hi! It's a great use of space. We've got storage under here. And I will say, I can tell this bench seat is perfect height. I don't even need to get the tape measure. I just know.
I mean, the kitchen is really the heart of your home. You know, the kitchen is that, it's usually a hub, it's a place where people congregate, whether it's cooking, eating, in and out.
Talking,
and
socialising.
And the kitchen in this home was not that, so
God,
it's an older style
stuff
home.
that happens around our kitchen island. I mean, oh my goodness.
We didn't extend beyond the back of the house, so the rear wall stayed where it was.
It did.
The side wall stayed where it was.
We stole from the deck.
We stole the deck.
We didn't do the extension in the kitchen, we couldn't put the kitchen there,
No.
and therefore nothing else worked.
No, that's...
So it's just amazing what a tiny little extension can do in the overall layout of your home.
Oh, 8 or 9 square metres and you've transformed the home.
Yeah. Over the kitchen sink, you know, we've got the bifold, that window there with the adjoined bench top, like you buy the window with the adjoined bench top.
Yeah, Colonial Warehouse.
That's a game changer for me.
Yeah.
That was
one big piece.
I mean, that just trumped my gas strut window.
That's something I love, is that we haven't done matchy-matchy windows.
No.
And you don't have to do matchy-matchy there. We've got the sliders and then we've got the bifolds. And that's really nice.
So we always usually have island seating for a family. But because of the design feature of this kitchen, in that we wanted to create that beautiful curved, you know, like pretty much art piece that sits as the island.
It is an art piece.
It is.
You can't have stools with that.
No.
And so that's why we did that little breakfast, you know, coffee nook, seated area that sits opposite. You can still talk to everyone in the kitchen. It's comfy.
Yeah.
It's got a back on it. You've got your little table to rest your coffee on.
Gorgeous.
I love that.
I think it's
I
very
love
airport
that.
lounge.
Oh.
And in this day and age where you can't travel, I think just heading out to that little area, you can feel like you're about to, you know, be called to the gate at any moment.
It's kind of like a little bar area, isn't it? Like you can imagine sitting, you know, a little glass of wine there, a coffee,
with your laptop.
I don't know.
Oh, at an airport. You
Oh,
probably
I was
had your
talking about in the house.
Oh, you're in the house now. I was
Erin's still at the airport analogy.
still at the airport.
Ronnie, Carrera by Design, we could not do these kitchens without such a partner as Carrera by Design.
Oh, totally.
Like, we were talking about it earlier, Bon, how they
Ron
are
Dog, he's like
family.
Yeah, he's
I know,
amazing.
Bonnie just sends pictures and describes it, and then he comes up with it.
And I remember, Bon, you've often said, oh, Ron, you make my kitchen dreams come true. Well, he's done it again.
Yeah, he has. And then, you know, we've used that leather honed, gorgeous, you know, when you touch the tallow stone. Sorry, we're talking about the bench top.
Yeah,
I started getting into it and I was like,
stone, bench top, splashback shelf. Look at all that stone.
You want to touch that stone because it feels like I just want to rub my face on it.
I was about to say, you said that earlier to me, I want to rub my face on it. It's like, well, you're going to say that now?
Yeah, I do. It's just so different, you know? It's...
And what's that tallow stone called? Elba?
Yes.
Elba.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
And I actually love in this particular kitchen, because of that finish, we've got that beautiful timber look, the dark appliances.
Yeah.
So you've got that dark Electrolux fridge.
It works,
and
doesn't
the
it?
cooktop and the oven.
Yeah, it really
and then
works.
You've got the hidden range hood, and then also the built-in dishwasher.
Oh, the integrated Electrolux dishwasher is like one of our absolute favourites.
Yeah.
Oh, but speaking of hidden appliances, your favourite, Bon?
Yeah. Oh, the laundry.
Yeah.
The Euro laundry, like what
Love
a winner.
it. Yeah.
What a winner chicken dinner, honestly.
And you know, we often get feedback though from some people of, oh, why would you put that near your kitchen? Oh, I'd love a whole room for it. Yeah, great. That would be great if you had the space.
Yes.
But when you don't have the space, your laundry cannot take up a valuable room.
Yeah.
It just can't.
I just think they're so practical.
It's very modern. It's
It
for
is.
modern living with multitasking.
Yeah.
You know, writing an email with one hand, hitting cottons, polyester on the other.
The beautiful big sink that we chose, the Reese Farmhouse sink, I just think it fits perfectly. I just couldn't imagine anything else in that space.
What a mother of a sink.
Yeah.
And I know that the ladies felt that with the previous home, they had to just basically hang in the same room that the other person was in order
you
to be
couldn't
together.
see each other.
Yeah, but now you can be in the kitchen and see through to the dining and the lounge and vice versa, and then outside. It's just going to really bring them all together, but also give them their space.
Oh yeah, I mean it is. It's absolutely going to transform their lives and the way they live. We've got 2 kids' bedrooms and a main bathroom.
I'm just having a bit of an intervention. Thank God I came here today.
You know, little mini kind of curve in the ceiling. Oh, what is happening there?
It will look ugly, but I would just use that for convenience.
Be still, my beating heart.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. Is that here originally? Is that a mistake? Are we staying with that? Wow, okay.